Did I start my stream already? Oh, I did. Cool. I can't help but feel like I'm feeling a little in a better mood now. I played some Apex to get some shit out. But did they do something to the hitting in this game? I'm looking at the subreddit right now. Whoa. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. Someone made a pack simulator? First try, I got a silver. Oh, it's just a wheel. It's not like a... You don't get to see what you would get. Okay, that's just dumb.
Here's the
The catcher, number 4.
I'm asking you against a shitty batter.
And this will not be caught. It's
Just don't give up a run at least then. On deck is another shitty batter.
All game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the
Here we go.
Swing and a miss.
2020.
Tires the side, and
Vladimir Moon is not a good hitter. Dexter Fowler's not a good hitter. Familia.
New inning set to get underway.
Leading off for the
Coming
Mets,
forward now is
the shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
That was uncool.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the
Ball
first
one,
pitch
no
misses
strike.
to him, it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the
Two
cat
balls,
mouse
That's basically a
game
pitch out
continues
right
on.
there.
2-0 now. Rosario makes a move from first.
He's good
This
jump.
is hit the other way out toward
Would
left
have been
field.
in there.
Edmund has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out
Like
number
a
1.
2-0 cutter fastball. Middle of the plate.
Now
So
batting,
a runner
the
at
first
first now
baseman,
with 1 away.
Pete.
And up steps
My goal is to just hit
Alonso.
one home run
Bat
with
of
Alonso
Pete
at some
Alonso.
point.
And they pitch
1-0.
out here, but nothing's going on.
Like, I cannot hit with him. So if I can hit even just one home run with him in this run, that'd be nice.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count.
Good jump
If you
on
throw
that.
another ball, you're
That's a
kind of in a
ball.
difficult spot.
Pitch inside.
Decent.
Throw way late, and he's in there
He's a
easily
great
at
jump.
second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking
And
about
Yachty ain't
a
what he
one-run
used to be
game, so
back
that's
there.
a little risky, but hey, sometimes you
Now I
have
just
to
gave
be
him all the reason
aggressive
in the world to
and
walk
force
Alonso,
the other
though.
team to stop you.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in,
Michael
Conforto.
Conforto.
To add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second
Ball
base.
up there.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Hit out towards
Damn it.
second. Wong is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and
Leading
that'll
off
bring
for
forward the
St.
veteran
Louis,
outfielder,
Chances.
Dexter
the right
Fowler.
fielder,
Dylan
Dexter
Chances is on to pitch out of the
Fowler.
bullpen in the
Ladies
bottom
and gentlemen,
half of the 8th.
your attention please. Now pitching
Ball.
for the New York
Late,
Mets,
1 ball, 1
One and
strike.
number 68, Dylan
2 balls and a
Betances.
strike
Two
to
balls,
the St. Louis
one
leadoff
strike.
hitter.
That's a
He's
ball.
falling behind now, 3-1.
Down at
Down by a
3-1.
run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality
Can we not, like,
has to
walk
be
one of
to
their
shrink the
worst
strike
hitters?
zone to, like, the size
Like
of a
Dexter Fowler's
soup
not
can.
a good hitter.
No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Scary pitch.
Clear he didn't
Nice.
like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably
the right
too
call.
good
Now
to
batting.
take.
Well, that's
and
the
it's
left
down on
fielder.
strikes for the second
Tommy.
time.
Yeah, that pitch
Edge
was
head.
on the black. Beautiful pitch. And
Nope.
Even if we had
Betances'
no
ERA was
outs,
above
he'd
4
still
when he
be out.
came in. What did it drop down to now, though?
But the only
Still above
difference
4,
would
though.
be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
I got 2-1 to
Going
count.
wild here,
Ball
Dylan.
not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's
Now
the pitch.
batting, center
No problems
fielder,
for him on the mound.
Harrison.
Where's his ERA drop down to now?
To start this
Bader.
game. That's
Low 4 if I get this
back-to-back
out.
Ks, and he's making it look
No
pretty
ball,
easy.
2
This
strikes.
has the makings of a good outing so far. One pitch
Ball
away
1.
from wrapping up a very
I
good
got the
innings
counts 1
work
and 2.
out of the bullpen here.
And
2-2
that
to
misses
count.
2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it
Nice.
there as this is strike 3. And now the skipper's on
Your
the way out
attention,
toward the
please.
home plate area, and I
These
believe that
changes
means we're gonna
for
have a
St.
double
Louis.
switch here.
Now
Junior
pitching
Fernandez
and batting in
come
the
on
eighth
pitch
spot.
now as he'll move
Number
into the
44,
spot in the lineup on the
Junior
double switch here.
Fernandez.
Lane
Counts
Thomas
1-0.
Now
is
playing
in the
center
ballgame
field
as
and
well, as
batting
he'll slide
9.
into the pitcher's
Number
spot,
35,
hitting ninth now on the
Lane
double switch.
Thomas.
1-0 home. Is in off
Nope,
the
that's
plate.
off the plate. Ball 2.
A swing and
Oh,
a
that
shot
stayed
hit down
fair.
the corner.
Damn it. Just missed
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler.
If he drops it, I would have
He
made
gets
it
there to
second.
make the play for the first out of the inning.
Nah, I wouldn't have.
Now batting. The left
J.D.
fielder.
Davis, the next
J.D.
to bat. He comes into
Davis.
this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep
Just
to
missed
left
that one.
field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number
Next to the
40.
bats, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson
He singled his
Ramos.
last time up. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Ball,
Lays
that's
off the
outside.
slider, and it's 1-1. Hit on the
Damn it.
ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to
Got
first,
him.
gets him, and the side is retired.
Okay.
Leading off the inning, Lane Thomas.
Where's
Leading
your
off,
ERA?
Fort St.
6.75. Oh my God, you are
The
getting
center
this
fielder.
game.
Edwin Diaz.
Play.
There's the game to finish this
Thomas.
one off
Why
here
is
in
he
the
so
bottom.
bad? What is so bad in his attributes? It's really not. Like, yeah, his walks and home runs are not
Good night.
ideal, but like
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball.
everything else
Down.
is there.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This
Down.
could affect
Have
them
we?
for the rest of the weekend. if
Holy
they don't
shit!
Get really
Why have we done that? Oh my God, that's not good.
good starting pitching.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right, where's your
Well,
ERA
we've seen
now,
a lot
Edwin?
of these power
Now batting.
This is not
Second
good,
baseman.
these days, but it doesn't make it
Jose.
any less impressive.
Ball
to
1,
me.
no strike.
I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Old
Aye.
strike at the knees. 1-1.
Maybe I do need bullpen trades.
Fouled off.
How the hell did you get the bat on that?
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready? Here's the first
Matt.
one. Oh, and he got a pitch
Carpenter.
to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys.
Edwin
bottom
Diaz
nine,
fucking
down
sucks.
one, and you
Alright,
come
you've
through
officially
in a
lost the
huge
closer
way
role, and
to
I'm not
tie
using
the
it
game and
anymore.
give yourself a
Fuck you,
chance to win
Goldschmidt,
this
and you
one.
hit.
Now
Fastball,
batting.
and ooh,
You got hit.
that
The
ran
first
in
baseman.
and drilled him.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah,
0-1.
Edwin Diaz is
Fastball
done.
by him.
He's
The bat-
fucking done. I mean, done. His ERA is now above
Third number
7.
11.
Get the fuck out of
Shortstop.
here. Finish this
Paul.
inning.
Young in an 0-2.
D.
I got to count
Young.
the 0
Fucking
into.
terrible.
Man, it's a
Congratulations.
pitcher you have to
It's either going to be Seth Lugo or Don
Threw it
Betances.
right past
Personally,
him,
I'd rather
swing and a miss in the
Betances.
gas,
The
and
Lugo's
that
clearly better.
All set for the start of the inning.
Anyway, Edwin
and
Diaz
ready to
Leading
bat
off with the
next,
Mets.
Wyoming native
The center
Brandon
fielder.
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And I've already burned my bullpen big time. Because the man
First pitch on
sucks
its way.
too.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And
Like,
an off
it's
balance
such
throw is
dumb
in time as he takes one away.
Wow. Just have like a bug bite, pimple, ingrown hair. I don't know what the fuck it is. Ow, all I know is it hurts like a bitch to drain it. But it is drainable. I had a lot of shit in there that I was draining earlier. Not so much now. Oh, fuck.
Your
This
attention,
dude
please.
sucks.
He'll grab a bat
Pinch
and hit
hitting
for
for
the
the Mets.
pitcher here.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
pulls this one into
And
the air
why
out
have
into right
they've done
field.
something to the
Fowler
hitting,
on
dude.
the run.
That's a home run most times for me. But the guy
He
whose power is
tracks it
above
down
like
and
60,
makes the
I'm
play to
taking that
record
out.
the second out.
What the fuck did they do to the hitting?
The batter.
I'm gonna try putting it back to directional, I guess, because
Number
Bring in the
1.
former
Clearly
top
zone
prospect
working
Ahmed
for me.
Rosario. He comes into this
Rosario.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
nice.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150
The batter,
ABs to
number
200
6.
ABs, where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in
Ball
May, and he's
inside.
on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line
Ball,
drives.
that's in.
Pitch
Fuck your
inside the
slides.
throw.
Hey!
Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was
Good jump
pretty
on the
obvious
slide
he
step.
would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit.
Gotta
Rosario ignores his
Get the
coach.
fuck back.
He's
Oh my
chugging
God,
for home.
First game of the new
Hit too
series, and
hard.
he's already sitting on
Now
3
batting,
knocks right
the
now.
first baseman,
Pitching staff might have to
Pete
make an adjustment going forward.
Alonso.
Come on, Pete. Let's make something happen here.
So here's Pete Alonso. Rocket to
Let's
third.
go, Pete Alonso,
And that
making
will
something
get
happen
down
there.
as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can
The
get
batter,
them, but when they
the
give your
right
team the
fielder,
lead in the late innings,
Michael
man,
Go, you're
that
getting
feels
up.
good.
Conforto.
It especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a
Counts
premium,
1-0.
that's one makes you feel really good about yourself. It's not easy to continue
Part of me
pounding
almost
the
wants to
strike
Diaz
zone
in for my
when you've given
bullpen
up
save.
breaking second hits. But
That's
he
not
has
a
to trust
strike.
that getting the ball down in the zone will get him
Terrible
out.
call,
Count
sir.
even now at 1-1.
Conforto,
1-1. Here it is.
Ball
Down
2.
low. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Damn it.
Popped him up. DeYoung is under it.
Ooh, a
And that's
moonshot
the
of a
third
pop-up.
out. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Mets are out on top.
Oh, I pinch hit. Never mind.
Ladies
Seth
and gentlemen,
Lugo enters
your
the game
attention
here, an
please.
inning later than
Now
usual.
pitching
As he'll
for
try
the
to
New York
close
Mets.
this one out in the 10th.
Number 67.
I like how long
Seth
his pitching motion takes.
Lugo.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder.
boy, Conforto.
He gets to it and makes the
Conforto,
catch for the
Conforto.
first out.
I know it's Conforto, but like I'm gonna
Up
say
next for the
Conforto.
Cardinals,
First
the
delivery
right
to
fielder,
him on the way.
Dexter Fowler.
Hit sharply on the
God.
ground. And that's through for a hit.
I'm gonna put myself down for needing a closer. probably.
Now batting, left
Stack
fielder,
infield on
Tommy
the right side. You hit it through where the ship
Edman.
is. You have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact
2-0.
on that ball. Was able to find the ball.
No, he's safe.
He is back safely at
I
first.
will
and
still
that
slide
was
for
almost
bunch of
trouble.
Hey.
A strike, and it's 2-1. O'Neill, runner at first with 1 gun in the inning.
Hey.
2-2.
2
Not
balls,
much you're going to do
2
with that
strikes.
pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Your
So he gets
attention,
the
please.
swinging strikeout on
Pinch
the
hitting for the
changeup.
Cardinals.
Tommy Edman becomes
Number
out
15.
number
No,
2
Brad Miller.
this inning.
Home run,
Brad.
2
count.
balls and 1 strike.
Miller.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No balls,
A
2
lot of
strikes.
movement that time. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap
Yeah,
things up
Edwin
here
Diaz
as
is
they
done.
lead the possible tying runs.
Doesn't deserve that win at all. finish no header, just a team on fire. Whatever. I wonder if I can, like, if I put Stroman up as a trade, because why is he my second guy? No. He's the worst starting pitcher on my team right now. He's been fucking atrocious. He's been terrible. Here comes Heidi Watney and Matty V in with the jinx.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball
Leading up for the
taboos?
Diamondbacks,
I can't remember what you were
the
response
third
to.
baseman,
Tiny.
Eduardo
Also, I'd argue that that's
Escobar.
You're staring at a big 0 in the hit column. Getting a call like that to go your way can feel like
play
a
Didi.
big victory.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. First pitch
Now
coming,
batting,
here it is.
left fielder,
Way
Jay
behind that pitch.
Imagine if I had
0-1.
Syndergaard.
Peralta.
Has
How
to
much
find
nicer
a
this
way
would
to
be.
lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is
Ball.
taken.
His
That's
pitch count's
ball
not going
one.
to permit him to do this, even if I wanted him to. 83 right now, with only one out in the 7th.
Ball 2.
Inside. and a
Apparently
hair
doesn't
I
want
got
to
the
go
count.
within a
2 and 2.
cross-country mile of the zone. What the
No
fuck?
runs,
Yeah,
no
there's my left
hits,
stick
no
tweaking out again.
errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit on the ground down the first
No,
baseline.
that's
He
bad.
does come close
But
to
a
the zone
foul
at all.
ball as it holds it 2
That
and
happens
2.
now, I'm not throwing
I'm out.
Here it comes. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Nimmo on the warning
boy,
track.
Nimmo. Talk
He
about
makes the
range.
catch.
He has some show track for the ground he covered? No, guess not.
Now here's the pitch.
The batter,
Hey.
the first
For the
baseman,
third
Bad
time
pitch.
now as he takes a
Richard.
called strike. It's 0-1.
Walker.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensive.
Nice
And we'll
stab
have
of
to
Pete
leave it there
Alonso.
as the play is- Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Leading
Head-to-head
up
history
for the
with Marcus
Diamondbacks,
Stroman. He's got
the right
3 base
fielder,
hits in
Cole
17 at-bats.
Calhoun.
2 of those hits were for home runs.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Sucks,
Lifted
'cause
the
I was
other
really
way
looking forward
down
to
the left
Stroman
field
as like a
line.
solid
And
support
this'll
guy in
wind
my
up a
rotation.
foul
He's
ball.
clearly been the exact opposite of that.
And he
He's
struck
dragging
him
the team
out
down
for the
big
first
time.
out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away
Even
now.
if I got all 3
He's
plus
been in
signs for
total
The batter, number 13,
Hey.
shortstop,
with a
Closest
strikeout
to
there,
your
and it
right.
just
Oh,
seems
one's the
like
count.
we've seen
Ahmed.
so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And yet somehow
Now
his
a hard
overall has gone
liner.
up.
Foul. And he
1 ball,
blazed
2
the
strikes to
fastball
count.
high there, 1 and 2.
No
High
confidence in the slider,
fastball right
clearly.
there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
Your
Something
attention,
Strike rate
please.
they have.
down and away off the
Pitch
plate.
hitting for the
Racks
Diamondbacks,
up the swinging
Number
strikeout on the
9.
breaking ball. Nick
John
Ahmed goes down for out number
Jay.
2 in the bottom half. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side
Fix that.
is riding in once again.
next for the
Marcus Stroman.
the
A hit
pitcher,
and 2 tries for him
Marcus
so far.
Stroman,
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, okay, game.
Who
Thanks for
started
skipping
him
the
with the
0-1.
change,
change up
and
for
it's
me.
0-1.
Appreciate that. Actually, had that timed up decently well.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that
Wow, you're
gets
really
the
gonna
zone
keep the
for a
corners with
strike.
a 96 to a pitcher. Trying a little hard there. Look how tiny he is.
Left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. On the
Got
recovery
him.
Had to make him
throw
work
was
for it,
in time
instead
to
of just
get the
bunting.
out at first. What a heads-up play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
leading off for the Diamondbacks,
Sinker to
The
open
catcher,
the AB in there
one
for
of
strike
them.
Carson
one.
Kelly,
He's in the yellow. He's not going to make it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field.
Oh no, Nimmo's there.
Nimmo is there. 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a
The batter,
strikeout in this one.
the center fielder, Starling.
And he'll lay off a first
Marte.
pitch.
No help back
Hey.
there. Hey,
Down
Blue.
and in for a
That's
ball.
fine. You're doing your
1-0.
job the right way, at least. Making the right call.
1-1 to
More
the
than
D-backs
anything, I
leadoff
suppose.
man.
D'Lo is dipping.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held
I got
on
the
to
count,
at the
1
plate,
and
and
2.
the count
I used to
moves
think that
1
foul
and 2
tipped
now.
into the catcher's mitt would be an automatic out regardless of count.
Hey.
Wrong, obviously,
Him
but-
out. So now just one
You
man
guys
stands
can tell.
between he and his
Yeah,
no
best hitter
hitter.
on the team.
Now batting,
Here it comes.
the second baseman, Mitchell.
Ball 1.
And he'll lay off a first
Marte.
pitch.
Ball
one, no
Missing
strike.
down and in for a
He's in the
ball.
red.
1-0.
And even though he's had
Hey.
some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
Arizona down to its last strike.
It's a no-hitter for Marcus
Recalled,
Stroman.
and
Wow.
it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that
Hold
every
his tiny
pitcher
ass
who's
up.
ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the
Too
most
bad 3 plus
dominant
signs and a player boost
performances
for him is not going to
I've
mean jack
seen
shit,
in a
but it's a
while.
nice moment at least.
He's in the
Marcus
record
Stroman with
books
a no-hitter.
forever now.
Oh yeah, I forgot Carlos Beltran was going to be their manager, but he's not.
Are you kidding me, Dan? What a
Kind of a
dominant
scumbag.
performance right there. A complete game no-hitter.
That's
and
huge.
this
We
one's
need
going
that
down
momentum
in
more
team
than
history.
anything.
Total
Please let me ride that
masterpiece. He had
momentum as opposed to give me
everything
another
working, and he
situation
saw it
ready.
all the way through the end. What a thrill for this organization and its fans, and what a shot in the arm to this team.
No. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. He's pitching on short rest too because I changed my rotation. That's insane. He's got to be out of energy already. Last thing I want to do though is
If
hear
you're
from
just
Heidi
tuning in,
Watney,
there may be
ever.
something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help us set the scene here.
No, Heidi, suck my
Leading
cock
off for
here.
Pittsburgh, the
And a
shortstop,
good spot for that pitch as
Kevin
it's chopped foul.
Newman.
This is just like God, who
windup
was it that was
and the
terrible in my
0-1.
last runs?
Swing,
Oh,
line
there
drive.
there
That's
goes
going to be
that.
trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
I want to say it was somebody in the Cardinals.
And he'll
but I
get
could be
in
wrong.
at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
I had somebody
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game.
on one
That's
of my
a
more
no.
recent
Number
runs.
10.
End right
A
here.
pitcher.
Brian
Yeah,
Who
man,
absolutely
this is when you
terrible.
start thinking about that
Year
note.
round.
You get into the seventh
I
inning,
mean, just
Dero,
overall
as a
horrible.
pitcher, you
Oh, no,
start
it's
looking
unpopular.
ahead to what might happen.
Garrett
And
Richards
that
in the
donut
Padres.
stares at you
Nice
from
player
an
with that
offensive
short.
standpoint.
He's out.
Well, this guy's had his A game. You can't deny
Garrett
the
Richards was
fact that he's
terrible,
pitched
but
a
in the
heck of a
span of
game,
that
but
one
from an
run, though,
offensive
he had a
standpoint,
no-hitter
you never stop
that he
running.
Now
completed.
batting,
Get
The
it
foul,
the
the
second
foul, the
baseman,
foul. Well, tie game.
Adam
Way to go,
This will be off the
Brinker.
wall out near the 3:30 marker. And the tying run comes around to
Garrett
score from
Richards,
second.
terrible
It's
all year.
1-1.
Terrible attributes, terrible stats, everything.
Josh Bell the next
And,
to hit.
the
He's
first
a no-hitter.
baseman,
The
number
first pitch
55.
Early on in the
the
season,
foul
too, during the
territory.
player boost. Didn't mean
No
jack
hits
shit.
to this
Then
point.
later on in
You
the
know,
season,
Dero, in
it's
today's
another
game,
no-hitter
it's not
opportunity.
easy
And then
scoring
with
in
2 outs in
late
the bottom of the
innings,
ninth
so
against the
that
Phillies,
RBI
I blew
base
the
hit to tie
no-hitter.
things
So
up.
he loses.
That
He
comes
had
at
one
a
hitter,
really
one hit,
good
complete
time.
game
Yeah, I
shutout.
say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the
with 26
bullpen. I don't
straight
think
outs.
a guy throws
Now batting,
97
right fielder,
miles an hour with
Gregory.
Then-
cut. That is
So he gets an
Polanco.
additional
Well,
1
the
plus
play's
sign,
been
not that
made,
matters
and
because
that
we already had all
retires
3.
the side.
Then later on in
One
the
in
year,
the
Inning for the
Your
Pirates on a
top
couple of
for the
hits.
tradition.
I think I blew that and then lost the game in the 8th. But
Your
Robinson
attention,
Cano
please.
will come on to pitch.
Wow, that is a disappointing conclusion for this club.
See,
as
that's
their starter
bullshit.
not only lost a no-hitter late in the game, but the victory escapes them as well.
Dero, and he was perfect deep into the game.
Edwin
too,
Diaz
so, yeah,
is so
it's a
fucking
tough
bad.
way to lose.
Looks
and
like he gave up a grand
we'll have
slam
to watch
in the
to
ninth.
see how they bounce back from this
Why else would he be in there
This
and
could be
taking
one
the
of
loss
those
in the
games
ninth?
that eats at you for an awful long time.
So I just lost all that momentum because I didn't get a fucking perfect game. And then I gave up 1 run to tie it. But then the game, you know, so it's 1-1 when I get pulled in the 7th. But then the game ends 6-5 in the 9th. And so I lose my momentum for that. This game makes me want to break things. Like, literally just break things. Like, I want to take it out on my TV, but I'm not that idiot. I'm not a moron. I'm not going to throw something in my fucking TV because of how dumb this game is.
Well, as teams do these days, Michael Conforto is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. Lifetime numbers against Steven
first
Matz.
baseman,
He's only 2
Christian
for 10.
Walker.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 2 down.
Conforto. Of course,
Now
it's
to the
against the
plate,
lefty. Why
Michael
wouldn't it be?
Batting 7.
Even if his ERA
The
is
right
above
fielder,
7.
Michael
First pitch of the
Conforto.
at-bat on its way. Hit hard
Get
towards
down,
center.
ball. Good rip.
In there, a base hit.
Got to base it on your bobblehead, man.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Batting 8.
Coming to the
The
plate
third
now,
baseman,
Robinson Cano.
Robinson
He could give his guys an
Cano.
early lead if he can come through here. Well, this is cleared by the first baseman.
Alright, lucky he wasn't playing close to the bag.
So runners at first and second here with
Batting
1
ninth,
away. And
the
pitcher
pitcher,
steps in next.
Steven
Steven Matz.
Matt.
A fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in,
Ooh,
Ahmed Rosario.
The batter,
0 for
number
1 for
1.
here in this one.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Yeah, but that ball
And
fell.
the
I had a great
2-out
jump. I
threat
probably
will
could've
not
scored.
come to pass as the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0
The
for
third
1 here in
baseman,
the
number
early going.
5, Eduardo
Fly ball
Escobar.
out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play. Ready for another chance.
The right
Michael
fielder, number
Conforto.
30,
He reached on a single
Michael
in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's
Conforto.
off right now. He extended
was
his
way too
hitting
high with
streak
it.
that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Peralta is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie
Leading off
Ray.
for the
He'll
Diamondbacks,
start off the 5th in
The
this
pitcher,
one.
Robbie
Heading
Ray.
out towards shallow right. Conforto
Oh,
has
shit,
to
it's
come
only
in a few
130?
steps, but he has it for route number 1. So 2
Wow,
away for
we
the
suck.
D-backs here in the
Our
6th.
pitching's
The
terrible.
batter,
That'll
number
bring up
4,
the infielder,
second
Ketel
baseman,
Marte.
Cattell
Now the
Marte.
2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
It's
So
just, it's
4
too warm to
scoring-
turn that off, but I hate having it on. It's loud.
1 away now.
A
for
guy
the
with an
right fielder,
ERA north
number
of 7 coming into this game is shutting us out.
Up
30,
next, the left-handed
Michael
Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive
gap
sent
shot.
out toward the gap. Gone!
Oh, it's gone. All right, fuck your shutout. Going deep on your bobblehead night, Conforto.
I know
Nice.
hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday.
Fuck
So
your
you know
shutout.
he's locked in and big roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 away
Now
here
batting,
in the 8th,
right
and
fielder,
time's running out
Michael
on him.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs
Conforto.
left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he fouls this one off. 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk
That's
about
not a strike.
pitcher
That's a
getting
terrible
the
call.
benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway.
Looks like we
Nothing
got an
in
Arizona
2
fan
now.
up here in the Big Apple.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
That's gap
Somebody's
shot.
going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the
Nice
count.
3+ signs for
And this one
Conforto. That's
bounds
big.
around against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
They haven't had
Have
much
yourself a
luck so
bobblehead,
far
Mike
tonight,
Conforto.
so they'll definitely
Up
take
next
that
for the
extra
Mets,
base hit. It only
the third
takes one,
baseman,
so maybe they
Robin
can string
Stead.
together a few and get
Cano.
back in this thing.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Well,
Yeah,
fire up the highlight reel. Conforto just had a game to remember with the bat.
Boy, did he ever, Matt. This is exactly what this team was looking for from him.
Yeah, if this is any kind of preview of what we'll be seeing from him going forward, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. You can see the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because of him.
David Peterson, a chance to call up a starting pitcher. 73 overall. Oh, he's one of my guys I'm trying to trade, though. He doesn't look all that good, but I need starting pitching help. I could send Guillerme down. Because as it stands right now, yeah. Fuck it, get out of here. Yeah, I'll try it. God, anything to help. Wow, DeGrom's all of a sudden gone cold. Stroman's all of a sudden gotten wicked hot. And Porcello's ending up in the bullpen? No. Steven Matz is going to end up in the bullpen. Porcello actually there. See how this does for us. Do I have to change my lineup at all? I do not. Nice. That gives me an additional arm though now. I don't like the Gesellman's there. He shouldn't be. Like, I guess he's more long relief than anyone else here, but like no. God, I need someone back here. These three are supposed to be great, and they're not. Like, I want to switch them out for these two, really. But I'm not going to do that. Player spotlight for, what was his name? David Peterson? I don't like that picture of Mookie. David Peterson. See how he does.
David Peterson has torn up the minor leagues as they've decided to take a shot at this exciting arm at the top level.
Really solid numbers down there in the minors.
Ender and Ciarte will be the
This
next
will
to
either
bat.
hopefully be a
He'll
good
lead things
addition
off
for,
here in the
Leading
bottom
for the
half of
Braves.
maybe he'll at least show off well.
center
like,
fielder.
Inside, but it's
showcase
well
Ender.
for trades.
Ciarte.
A swing and a miss.
The
Two
count,
quick strikes
0-2.
to start his afternoon. Ciarte, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Got him
That's a good start.
swinging in
You
the
get
dirt.
someone
Ramos
swinging
has
like
got
that.
it, and the
Your
throw
first
is
career
there to
strikeout and your
record
first
the
career
first
batter
down.
faced. Assuming this is his first time in the majors. Looks like it is.
Batting
Now in the
second.
box,
Lack of
Adeiny
The shortstop.
Echeverria.
Adeiny.
First pitch
Echeverria.
fastball
one.
swung on
Oh,
and
you got a
missed
5-0 lead to
These
work with
Mets
too. I didn't realize
fellas,
that.
as they
Jeez.
take the field here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now.
I got the count,
Losers of 5
0-2.
of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away,
Time out.
not brushing
That ball
back
bounced
These
over.
line
away,
huggers are
making
Ground roll
getting
someone
double.
annoying.
feel uncomfortable. Guys
Yeah.
were
I never get the
huge
mistake
hacks
there.
off them. And
Batting
to boot,
third,
the defense was
the
on
right
team.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
No ball,
Strike.
two
He's got
strikes.
Stuff.
0-2.
First impression wise.
That's a
Ball
ball.
and 2 strikes.
Hope
I
that
got
his
the count.
velo
That's
One
a
and
pitch
two.
right
better,
there.
but
You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on
pitching
0-2.
motion's not bad.
If you
I'm
can
fine with that.
recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a change
Two
up
balls,
here, but that's
two
taken
strikes.
low in the dirt for a ball. Echeverria leads off second with 1 gone in
You
the
fucking
inning.
kidding me?
Takes this the other way to right. And there's his first hit in his new uniform. That has to feel good to get that out of the way. And that'll put him on
Come
the board
on.
as it's now a 5-1 ball game. That'll bring in the former top
Batting fourth,
prospect, Ozzie Albies.
the second
One
baseman,
ball, no strikes to
Ozzie
count.
No,
Albies.
that's
Now a
down.
good pitch
Okay.
around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch
Can
the
we maybe
bottom
hit
of
the
the
strike
zone.
zone here?
Clearly
Oh,
working
really
bottom of the
pissing me
zone,
off
trying to get a
in
ground
your
ball.
I got
first
3-0.
fucking inning.
Runner at first here, 1 man.
Shake the jitters
And
off.
there's a
Get your
strike as
shit
he'll try to
together.
work his way
Get it
back.
all.
It's
Put it in a
3-1.
bag. Get that shit
Now an
together.
off-speed pitch gets the
3-2.
outside. It's a cold strike.
I think it's a real possibility
ball
that they
four.
put that
Bitch.
runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that
Come on.
double
We
play that
put
would
a
end the
fucking
inning.
5
Batting
on
fifth,
first.
Also,
Oh,
Don't
one,
let
the
him
count.
get
baseman,
back right away.
Charlie
Is in with
Culberson.
1 away now.
Hey!
Swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and
A
he
lot of
stays
pitches
alive.
this inning.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations
Batting
these
sixth,
days. What makes it so
the third
effective?
baseman,
I think, Matt, what
Johan
makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing
Camargo.
that fastball up.
No ball,
so
2 strikes.
enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled away.
Dude, what are you? You're approaching
He
30
got a
pitches on the
mistake
inning.
right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
27
Peter caught
pitches
too
in
much
one
in the
inning is
zone.
never ideal, let alone the
Is
first
there,
inning.
and he'll make the catch to retire.
Especially in the NL where you have to
Second
swing the
inning
bat
set
and
to
Leading
go.
off for the Mets,
Set
Kid can
to
hit a little
stand
bit,
in
though.
as the
Pitcher,
rookie pitcher, David
David
Peterson.
Peterson.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hernandez has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career, and having compiled north of 2,500 strikeouts, he's in great company alongside some of the all-time names like Christy Mathewson and Bob Feller. Acuna is over a few steps toward the line, and he
All
has
right,
it for
let's
the
have a much
first
better
out.
second inning, please.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in
Leading
with a
up for the
6-game
Braves.
hitting streak
Mainly in
to
the
his
pitch
credit,
count.
The
so he'll
catcher,
look to keep that rolling in
Travis
this one.
And that's
Darno.
exactly what I
Out.
need, a
First
one
out.
pitch out to start the inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Batting
pitch.
eighth, the left fielder,
Swing and a miss. He was
Adam
way in front of
0-1.
that one.
Duval.
Fooled with the
0-2.
curveball there, and it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that
Batting
wasn't
ninth,
a great pitch to do
the
it on.
pitcher,
It's really not the
Felix.
best
0-1.
two-strike approach either.
Or waste pitches to
Third
field.
and
Oh, one,
ten.
no
Breaking
strike.
ball, too low that time. It's
Yeah,
ball
I don't
1.
think he has any sort of lick of hitting ability. Not at this point in his career, not
ball
after
and a
spending
strike.
such a long
I got a
time.
ball,
in the
one
game.
strike.
Say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound.
This should
using
be a
the
free
curveball
strike.
1 ball, 2
to
strikes.
set
Now.
up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss at a big breaking
quick
ball,
inning.
and that's how the
Nice.
inning comes to an end.
I think that was 10 pitches or less.
Bottom of the inning now, and
Yeah, it was
coming
less than
forward
10.
the
Leading up
veteran
for the
outfielder,
Braves,
Ender Inciarte.
the center
Lots
fielder,
of baseball
Enter.
left in this one.
Offense is
We're still
shining.
And
early
one
in
for
the
Gaucher.
season. You don't
Day.
want to
First
fall
three
too
innings.
far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get
No,
on and set
inside.
the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In his career, Inciarte is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances
1
of
ball,
disconnecting with the
2
ball
strikes.
right here aren't particularly good. A
Nice.
shot to second base and handled for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now batting, shortstop,
Well, that's
There,
out.
but he doesn't
JD.
get the call with the breaking ball.
Echevarria.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one.
Yeah.
Somehow he just got to
Curveball's
find
not
that
phenomenal.
field because that's
Echevarria
a
has
pitch
his
he's going
number.
to need going forward.
And that's
Giving
into
up a lot
the
of hits,
outfield
not
for a
liking that.
one-out base hit.
You think there's
I'm
any
gonna have to,
justice
looks
in
like I'm
the
gonna
game?
have to depend on
Watch
getting
those
double-digit
two
strikeouts.
bats. Both of them
Player
hit
boost.
on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's
Now batting,
Hit high and
The
deep
right
out
fielder,
to left.
Ronald
Looking up is the left
Acuna
fielder.
Jr.
And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left.
David Peterson, you'll fit right in with this shitty
That
pitching
is now
staff.
a
batter,
6-3
number one.
ball game.
Because
Second
right now,
baseman,
you fucking
fastball is
suck.
Ozzy.
against the swing
And
and
the
a
only
miss.
reason you're lined for a
Ozzy.
win is because the offense is
292
carrying
here to
your
start play.
shitty
5
ass.
homers
What a
and
fucking
23
debut.
driven in. Alonso is there,
Dumb.
and he makes the catch for the second out.
I knew calling him up was a bad fucking idea.
Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. He'll
The
look to
first
bounce
baseman,
back
number
after
8.
striking
I'll tell you what, he
out.
wants to get his numbers
Charlie.
about even with everyone else.
0-1
He's
the
got
count.
an ERA north of
Culberson.
3, or in the high 3s, at the very least.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
You're probably going to get relegated
Pretty
right into the
unusual
fucking
that you see
bullpen,
a
and Steven
5-0
Matz
hitter
comes right
take
back into the
2
rotation.
strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And
Holy
that is
shit,
into
dude.
right field, a base hit.
Terrible. This is not a good start at all. 5 hits, and you're not even out of the third. 3
here's
runs,
you
not even out of the
for
third.
Atlanta.
And he'll
The
take a
third
tough pitch
baseman,
on the outside part of the
Yoha.
plate for strike 1.
Camargo.
In the early
Ball
going.
one.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Can't find your release on your fucking
Swing and a
curveball,
miss,
which
and
is
it's
your
a
The
ball
count
and
is
two.
1
go-to
and 2.
strikeout pitch.
2 out with the man at first.
Ball 2.
Ball just about
I got to
There's-
count
hung
I
it
two
don't
out.
and
think he's
two.
throwing that
It's the
first
2
single
and
strike
2.
today.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
Striding in, David Peterson.
Now batting,
He flew out in his
the
last
pitcher,
at-bat.
David
Hit on the ground
Peterson.
toward the left. Throw in
Got him.
time, and the side is retired.
Alright, now you gotta turn right around and hit. Alright, now you gotta turn right around and pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher,
He has an
Strike
even-numbered
one.
inning guy,
Fastball
odd-numbered innings are
registering
not
Yardo.
for
3 that time. And this catches the zone as well.
0-2 is the
It's
count.
0-2 now.
Somebody
Did a
calm
good
this
job
kid
to shorten
down.
up and
Like, is it the
protect the
jitters?
plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
Strikeouts
Not gonna
aren't
see too
bad.
many
He's
of
got
those
6
today.
Ks to start the 4th.
Throws him for the strikeout. Travis
Granted, one of them's a
Darno.
free
Up
K
next
on
for
Wheeler.
Atlanta.
First out in the bottom
The
of
left
the
He's
fielder.
fifth.
only gonna get the 1. He's not gonna get
Counts
the
1-0.
second at bat.
Two
Here's
balls.
chip
Ball
for.
1.
Started getting up 6
3
runs.
runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That evens it up 1-1. Clearly off.
One ball,
to
two
Why? But
strikes
these
to
last
count.
few, really, Tampa was great, but Chicago and New York are 2 teams I was expecting a lot of good stuff from that have just been so disappointing for the
just
most
a
part.
bit low. Tough call,
Like, the
but it's
Cubs
2
were
and 2.
all right, but like the offense was lacking.
And it's fouled away.
Like, it's weird. The offense for the Cubs was something I was definitely expecting to carry, and then for this team, I was expecting it to be the pitching.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
So far, the offense did not carry the Cubs at all. It was the
As we
pitching. And
take
so
a look
far,
at the pitch
this
count,
pitching
you can
staff
see
is
that it's not
fucking
that high,
atrocious.
but
And wow, Felix
you
is
have
actually
to
getting
wonder
at bat.
maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little
Now
bit.
batting,
The weather can
the
be the
pitcher,
great equalizer,
Felix
especially when the temps are starting to rise up like
Hernandez.
this.
Because he
Only plays
fucked
to
up the
first,
bunt.
so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next
Now
for
a ball
Atlanta,
line to the left
the
side.
center fielder,
But this is
Ender.
a foul ball.
NC Arte.
And this one's in the
Block.
dirt. Good job keeping it
It's one thing I
close
hope
as the
Ramos
count
can actually
goes
do is
to
fucking
1-1.
block, considering how much of a tank he is.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And
He's
a
out.
step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
and
up
into bat
for
next,
the Braves.
swift-fielding shortstop,
The shortstop.
Adeiny Hechavarria.
Adeiny.
Get Hechavarria out. He's
Hechavarria.
got 2 solid hits off you so far.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away.
Well, we get Acuna out too.
First pitch
I
coming.
know that's a
Here it
tall
is.
tag. Like
Up next
Acuna's
for
a great
Atlanta.
hitter.
The right fielder.
Down the right
Fuck's
field
sake,
line.
Ronald
kid.
Acuna.
No chance to
Jr.
run it down. It's a foul ball.
I just realized I don't think Freddie Freeman's in the lineup today too. Lucky you.
Skied down the left field
Even if
line.
he is a lefty, he's still Freddie Freeman. Hey,
Davis
you got Acuna
has
out.
to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line. and
Shit,
there are
kid,
2
maybe
men
you'll get
gone.
this inning and then one more. Hopefully.
First pitch on its way.
The batter, number 1.
Nope.
Ball
Second
one.
baseman.
Where does that miss, sir?
Ozzy.
Besides the fact that you need to get your eyes checked.
Albi.
Dumbass. Your mask in the way? Fix that shit.
That's a
And
ball.
Counts 1 and
now
1.
as this misses below the knees.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself
Counts
in a
1
really
and 2.
good hitter's
1
count.
strike.
The count now at 2-1.
The 1-2.
Hey!
Ooh,
he
strike
fires a
3.
fastball now
Congratulations.
for a
You
called
now have a
strike
1
2.
and 3 count.
Off-speed pitch
We got a
in
full
the dirt
count.
as he takes it for a
Counts
ball.
2 and 3.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's a swing and
Ooh,
a miss.
wow, you got
That's
4
strike
strikes and
3.
you still struck out.
Braves are
Wow, I'm
digging
surprised
in
he's
to
taking
try
this
it
at bat.
again.
Now
David
batting.
Peterson. No
The
hits
pitcher,
in 2 trips to the plate
David
for him in the ballgame.
Peterson.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left.
He's not going to be able to tag
Duvall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2
Couldn't
away
fucking
now,
pull it.
that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Leading up for the Braves. The
Hey.
first
And he gets ahead
baseman,
here with the fastball.
Make it
Charlie.
tough
All
for us,
one's the
didn't
count.
we?
Culberson.
Hey!
Strike
Culberson only
2.
had like,
You know, when a guy
I don't know,
starts
like, not counting the 2 that he has
to get
here, like
tired, you often
4
see
career
their
home runs,
breaking
and 2 of
stuff
them were
start
like
to flatten out, but
very
that's not
important
the
big
case here.
walk-offs.
Still has really nice
Like
finish
division
on that
clinching
slider,
walk-offs.
as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
8 Ks, I
Charlie
need 2 more.
Culberson is dealt with for the first out in the
Up next
bottom
for
of the
Atlanta.
inning.
The third
I
baseman,
said the
Strike
strikeouts
there.
are
Johan.
fine. He's getting a solid
John
amount of
Margo.
strikeouts,
Margo.
Right there.
but everything
That
else
is
has
the
just been
biggest change in
shitty.
the game today for me. When I
Even now
first came up,
DeGrom
a
has
lot of
been
guys working
terrible
at
too
Greg
for,
Maddox
like,
east to
on a bad
west.
stretch. So our pitching rotation just not having
Is
it
put
right
in
now.
play to the right side of the infield. And there's
He's
out number
out.
2.
I'd be surprised if he goes out for the 7th inning. So I don't have a shot at double-digit Ks right now.
First pitch on its way.
now batting,
Swung
catcher,
on and lifted in the air
Travis
to left center. Marisnik is
Darno.
under it. He makes the play, and that'll end
Yeah,
the
that's
inning.
probably it for him.
Yeah.
85 pitches through 6. No, wow. I'm
Last half
surprised
of the
he's out for the
7th
7th.
here.
Leading up
And up
for
next
the
for
Braves,
San Francisco
the
minor
left
league
fielder,
property, Adam
Adam
Duvall. 0-1 the count.
Duvall.
Hey, there's
He's in
an
the yellow,
old
so this is
saying in
definitely his last
baseball, you
inning.
need to take a strike in
If
this
he makes
spot.
it through
Well, he
it.
got one there. Now
One
he
ball,
just
one
needs
strike.
to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count.
If he can make it through
Pitch
it, I'll
on the
be
way.
somewhat satisfied. Like, I'll be like, alright, He did what he had to do to keep the team in the lead, though, you know. I've seen worse.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now.
Number
as he
9, if I can
notches
strike out one of these
number
next 2
9
batters.
in the ball
Your
game.
attention, please.
Nick Markakis
Pinch hitting
will
for
get
the Braves.
call here as he'll hit for
Number
the pitcher.
22, Nick
Ball.
Fastball here.
Mark
I'm gonna say that's a strike.
1-0.
Dumb
And
bitch.
you see that
0-1.
average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey!
Well located
0-2.
changeup on that
The
one as
count's
it
1-1.
catches the black for a called strike.
The count's 0-2.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Come on, let's
Ready with
end
the
your
first
day the way you
pitch. Here
started it.
comes.
the center
Striking out
fielder,
in
number
zero.
11,
And, looked inside,
Enter.
but that's ruled a
That's a
strike.
ball.
Nothing
Indy
at one.
Arte.
A ball and a
Nope,
strike
that's
now to the
inside.
Atlanta leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call.
All of a sudden,
now
the zone
1-2.
is expanded.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Echeverria now, as this is
Now
ground
batting,
foul off to the
shortstop,
left. So far,
a
2 for
JD.
3 in this one.
Echeverria.
Sets
1
the
and 1.
target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Aye.
Now a curveball's in
curveball
there,
actually
1
got in
and
there.
2 now. Next pitch will be number
Pitch for
100
100.
for him now through
Ball.
6 2/3.
Down.
Hits the century mark in his first
To
career
2
start.
balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Come on, Echeverria, just strike out. Please, do your boy a favor.
Grounder down the line
Or
at third. And
be a
that's a
little
fair
asshole.
ball as this one gets by him at third.
That's definitely going to be it for him then.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this
Oh,
pitcher
wow.
thought he was
They
going to
leave me in
cruise
face of
through
Cunha,
this
which is
inning,
dumb as fuck.
and now he's got
Up next
traffic
for
and
Atlanta.
he's in jeopardy.
Oh,
The
and
right
one.
fielder.
This is
Ball
a
in the
very
gap,
dumb
Ronald
move.
almost over the
Acuna.
hard plate of
I know the
Junior.
bullpen can't exactly be trusted,
No ball,
but like,
2
0
strikes.
2 now.
I'd trust the bullpen over a guy who's thrown over 100 pitches and sucks.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he
Nice,
will
double-digit
strike him out.
strikeouts, 7
10 now in the
innings.
ball game, and the inning.
I'll do it.
Ladies and
Brandon
gentlemen,
Nimmo is
your
gonna be asking
attention,
it.
please.
It may not have been outright domination for him on
That's
the mound
bullshit.
today,
I
but
had
he
double-digit
did do enough
strikeouts.
to
I
help his
literally
team
had
win.
10 strikeouts, which is
Yeah,
2
not every
digits.
start is going to be all sunshine
10
and
is
roses.
double digits.
It's what you do on the days that
Unless this
you
game doesn't
don't
count
have the
0,
best
and
stuff
the
that can
0 and
make
10 is a
all the
digit,
difference.
which is
This
dumb as fuck.
Definitely one to build on.
That is so retarded. Fuck.
The Mets have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this fan base expected a contender this year, and so far they've gotten what they expected and more. They've been terrific in April and May, and they seem capable of leaving the
terrific's
pack
the right word
behind.
for it,
But
lady.
I'm told they don't want to
Now
get ahead
batting,
of themselves.
third
They're gonna stay
baseman,
humble, keep doing the
Didi.
little things right, and just play good
Gregoria.
baseball. And, well, it's working so far.
Counts 1 and 0.
Thank you, Heidi. 1-0 the count. Look over
He's
first,
safe.
and he'll
Again,
get
Rising,
back in
former Astro.
safely.
Oh, they're probably going to get booed heavy if
Alonso
they played in City
over
Field
at
for getting
second.
Beltron fired.
Marisnik,
I mean, Beltron's a
first,
scumbag,
one
don't get me
gone.
wrong for what he did, but, I mean, they're going to get booed everywhere because fuck the Astros, too. But.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe
I think
that's
that
the
was
umpire
supposed to
signaling
happen.
for the
It's
infield
fair.
fly rule. J.D. Davis,
Now
the
batting,
next to bat.
left fielder,
And he needs to make
J.D.
something happen. They're down to their final out
Davis.
here in the ninth. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch
Good hit,
swung
JD.
on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. Oh, and the throw back in.
JD
is a
tied it up
wild
with 2
one.
outs in the 9th.
Runner from first crosses the plate. It's an 8-8 ball game.
Now
And
batting,
here comes Dusty
catcher,
out toward home plate,
Wilson.
as it looks like we're going to see another
Ramos.
switch here. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even
Hang
pitch
on.
to him.
We got time.
Every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short.
Damn it.
And how about
Oh,
that?
God, I
right
was
out
gonna
of the
fucking drop
bullpen?
that for a
Ground
second.
ball on. We are into extra innings,
Exactly.
and
Just
that'll
kick off
bring
for
in
the
the
Astros.
veteran catcher,
Hey!
Martin
Catcher.
We saw the
Maldonado.
W.
No balls and
you know,
one
Wheeler used to
strike.
get him nuts.
Maldonado.
The 0-1 pitch.
We Justin Wilson in.
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch
Up next
outside
for the
and rip
Astros.
it
Wilson,
down the
Brock,
line,
and
but
Familia
the
have all
left
the
fielder.
same.
pitch to
Kyle.
Brock.
Chances
It's
lose.
really
It's
tough
the
for
exact
that two-strike
opposite.
approach either.
I figured that these three, Wilson, Brock, and Familia, like, I mean, they have potential to be good, don't get me wrong, but I figured they would not be as good
Ball,
or
that's
better
outside.
than Betances, Lugo, and Diaz. Yet
One out,
these three are
nobody
being
on.
literally better than those three. It's a
And
tale of two
fouls
ends of my
this one
bullpen,
off.
the middle part and the end part. And the middle part's been a lot better than the end, and I almost want to switch him.
And swing and
Familia
misses.
go back
They
to the
got him with
closer.
the slider there,
Wilson go
2
back
away.
to setup.
It's always nice
And
to keep a
Brad
guy
Brock
that
is
has
just
good
there.
wheels off
Gesellman
base,
kind of
and
sucks.
that's
The
but
center
what he
fielder,
did right
number
there.
4.
Big strikeout,
George.
keep that guy
Oh,
off
and
the base.
one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
So far, this has been
By
a good
the
inning,
time
I
you
guess, for
realize
Wilson.
it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one
Should
of
have
the
said that
tough.
since still there. Yeah, good inning,
Swing and a
Justin
miss.
Wilson. There
That
you go.
retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here.
Leading up
And
for
next to
the
bat will
Mets,
be the outfielder,
the center
Brandon
fielder,
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Now the
I'll lean
Astros
into
have
that one just a
somebody
little
up
bit.
in the
Jose
bullpen
Tabata.
as a
Fuck Jose
right-hander has
Tabata.
started to warm up out there. 1-1. Is laid off
Count
for
is
ball
2-1.
2. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
He's a good change.
That's the exact spot to lean on
Oh,
as a
shit, I didn't
reliever.
realize there were
As
shifts,
a
and I
hitter,
should've swung at
you
that
just have
after.
to tip your cap and look for the next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. One
I'd rather
out.
swing at that than go down looking, because that's definitely going to be a close strike. Alright, Don Smith, you're up.
Your
Dominic
attention,
Smith
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
hit
hitting
for
for
the
the Mets.
pitcher here.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Swung on and missed
I
for
think
the
one's
first
the
strike.
count.
solid
Smith
changeup on him.
stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws
Psychopath
left-handed,
looking ass.
swings the bat the same way. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled away.
Good pitch to hit, and I fucking missed it.
To short, hit hard.
Good
And
hit,
that
good hit off
finds its
the
way
bench.
through for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know
Now
there's one out
batting,
in the inning.
shortstop.
They
I'm
got one
Rosario
more to
doing his
play
thing
with
this
that they
game.
could
2
potentially
solo
be
shots.
through.
across the third.
Rosario.
This guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Back
Any
to
inning double play.
first,
That's my
it's
middle
a
name, didn't you
double
know?
play, and we've got more
why I didn't
baseball
expect
coming our
anything out of
way as the inning is
Your
over.
attention, please.
Stephen Matz
Now
takes
pitching
the
for
mound to
the New
start
York
the
Mets.
11th inning.
Number 32, Steven.
Sinker to open the 8th
Oh,
inning
Matt.
there for strike one.
Alright, Matt,
One ball, one
try and
strike.
earn yourself back into the
1-1.
rotation.
The pitch.
You got to do it both when the computer sims with you and then when I
High
use
fly
you.
ball headed
And
for
I'm
the
not going
left
to use you
field
often.
corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning.
This is a chance
Instead,
to
a
prove the
foul
case.
ball. Got him
Good
on a
start.
good slider there. Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready
Up
to
next for
deliver.
the
Here's the
Astros.
first pitch.
The right fielder,
Michael Brantley
Michael
is at the plate as he
Brantley.
takes a cold
Strike.
strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
Here's the
Take the
0-1.
call.
Grounded to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And there are
Out.
2 away now.
Good stab there, Pete. Good snag, I should say. Good
now
snag.
batting,
Put
third
down,
baseman,
First
snag
delivery
it.
to
Alex
him on the way.
Bregman.
Yeah.
Sinker to open
See
the
a big
AB in
AB
there
right
for
here.
strike one.
Lefty on Bregman.
Counts
Ball
even
one.
1-1 to Alex Bregman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little
Could be a
foul.
World Series preview. I just realized that. I haven't faced
Ball
the
and
Astros
two
in the World Series
strikes.
in a while. I haven't faced them in the
And
postseason
he
in a while.
strikes him
Not
out
that I'm
here for
complaining.
out
Just
number
fuck
3.
them.
So after a
You know, they
scoreless
don't have
tie,
trash bags or trash cans, so.
set now for the bottom of the 11th.
Leading up
And
for
that'll
the
bring
Mets,
in the second
the
baseman,
second
Jeff
baseman,
McNeil.
number 6.
Ball.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't
I
Ball
guess they
miss
one,
might
by a
no
have
whole
kept
lot.
his
It's
name in
1
the
and
game
0.
for some reason. He announces number 6.
First
Ball,
2 pitches
inside.
off the mark here. It's 2 and 0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to
Damn.
it. He's been hot lately.
Tucker waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Pete's got a
the
dang.
Ready
first
now,
baseman,
Pete Alonso.
Pete
Singled his last time.
Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Also in the first inning.
A
And how about in
drive
the
to
11th
left.
inning as well to win
Get
it? There's
outta
my
here,
no
get
doubt over
outta
Alonso.
here. Gone. They win it.
I like this home run.
Santa Maria.
Walk him off, big meat Pete.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Down 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Down by 2. Tie it up. Go to the 11th. Walk it off.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that
Against the
one
trash
guy to
throws.
step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do?
Ass trash.
Steps up with a
I've
walk-off
always
home
referred to
run
him as the
to
ass
end this thing in
throws,
extras.
like with 2 S's. But either way, that's our guy right there. That's what we pay him the big
So
bucks.
another game is in the books. Guys, what do you make of where things stand
Electrifying
around the
comeback
league as
win,
we head into
extra
June?
inning walk-off win
Matt,
bonus.
we are at the point
all
in the
those
season where
momentum
certain
and
teams
some.
have seized the mantle of front runner. If you are on one of those pace
go
setters,
pee.
you are looking to keep your stride, and if you're not, then you're trying to keep an eye on who's out in front of you and see if you can either cut into that lead or at least keep pace and not be left in the dust.
Totally agree. This is usually the time when we start to see teams separate themselves a little bit, but there's a lot of season left to get things done.
8th. I'm down a run. I got a runner at third with 2 outs. Jeff McNeil up.
So here's Jeff McNeil.
Now batting,
as he's got a
number
chance
6.
to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Jeff
Hit out
McNeil
to
coming through the club.
And a
Tie
base hit as that'll get the run in from
Hopefully
third.
Nicolas
And
and
the
shut
Mets
up.
have tied this
Michaelis.
one up.
Whatever the fuck you know. Mustache.
It's
Now
not
batting,
easy
first
scoring
baseman.
today, so that RBI base hit to tie things up.
Oh,
That comes at a
Lonzo.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
go
I say
time.
it's not easy.
I'm
They
out.
got
I know the only
11
person
guys
warming
in
up
the
my
bullpen.
bullpen's
I
gonna be
don't think a guy
Nicolas, or
throws
for
under
some dumb fucking
97
reason the
miles
game
an
does
hour
that.
with sinking
I will
cut.
warm up
That
Brad
is
Rock.
unbelievable. He's
Justin
able to get
Wilson.
that knock in that big spot.
And
I'm
every
in
pitch
call.
so
One more
crucial
time.
in a time ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the first pitch. Line
Boy
drive,
Pete.
and that's a base hit into center field.
Good
Yeah,
hit.
and I think he might have lulled
the line
himself
moving.
into a false sense of security out there.
Now
Prior to
batting,
this inning,
right fielder,
pitching a shutout.
Jake
But now he's starting to look a little off.
Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick. It's been a rough go of
Need a
things
base
at
hit
the
from you,
plate
Jake
for him so
Marisnick.
far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
You are definitely due to do something productive. You're 0 for 3. Not having a great year.
Ready with the 0-1.
Oh,
Popped him
cool.
up.
You take a fastball down the
Weird.
middle and pop it up in
Over to
foul
his
territory.
left.
That's fucking
Hauls
gorgeous,
it in,
Jake
and the
Marisnick.
potential go-ahead run will.
That's fucking terrible. You're Justin Wilson.
Your
Justin
attention,
Wilson
please.
will be on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching
ninth
for the
inning,
Mets.
and his job will be keeping the
Number
ball game
38.
tied.
That's a
until
strike.
the bottom
Counts
half.
on one.
Justin
Ball, no strikes to count.
Wilson.
High in
Counts
the
on
air
two
down
off that
the
foul
right
ball.
field line.
Take 2 strikes. Nice.
And foul. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty
Ooh, still on
specialists
2.
whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals.
Yadier Molina.
Number
move into
4.
the on-deck circle.
Yadier
Trying to get something started
Molina.
here with 1 gone in the inning. Set with the 0-1. And
0-2.
right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Molina is
Hey.
unlike
Good
many of today's
fucking
hitters
job,
in the sense that he
Justin
doesn't
Wilson.
have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets
Now batting.
contact.
Ball,
I'm
that's
sure
too
that
high.
makes him a
Matt
frustrating hitter to face
Reeder.
from a
Smith
pitcher's
high.
standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage.
I got
Without
1 ball,
question,
1 strike.
1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are.
And
I'll
it's
say, if
the
he doesn't make that
pitcher
catch,
makes
Pete, where the
play
fuck are
to
you going? Get back to the bag.
Your
John
attention,
Gant
please.
enters to do the pitching, and
Now
the best
pitching
case
for the
scenario
Cardinals.
for him is to push this
Number
one into
53.
extra innings.
John Gant. This
First
change
pitch
for
coming,
the
here it
Cardinals.
is.
Now playing center field. Number
Fouled off.
41. Tyler O'Neill.
Too high
Lifted
again.
in the air
Damn
out
it.
to center field. O'Neal
Saw
waits
the
on it.
slight downward cut that 2-seamers sometimes
And he
have.
hauls it in for the first out of
And I
the
thought the
inning.
pitch was going to drop more.
Up next for the Mets. The
So
left
digging
fielder.
in now,
J.D.
J.D.
Davis is an
Davis.
underwhelming bat.
Prior
I mean,
to
his
Davis.
average is
Davis.
there,
versus this arm.
I was
Just a
expecting
couple of
more from him.
matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line
hanger.
drive to center field. O'Neal is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
So I feel like if I get that pitch with zone, I'm going to hit it better, but
The
a lot
catcher,
other
number
pitches in
40.
general in zone,
That'll
I'm not
bring
going
up
to be able
Wilson
to.
Wilson.
Ramos. 0 for 2 from him so
Ramos.
far in this one.
So I don't know how I feel about the hitting.
Fastball too high to start him out here.
Okay.
1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard towards
Good hit,
center.
Ramos.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
My God, he just reached for first.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right
The
there.
thing about him
2 out
seems
base
slower
knock.
than
Now
anything.
batting.
That's the
Center
worst.
fielder.
Let's see if someone
Michael
can catch a gap and end this.
Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto.
A hanging curveball. He'll
Grounder
foul.
down the first
Nope, that's
baseline.
foul.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, Conforto, let's not give away some free baseball. Send him home happy.
Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And strike 3 called as he
Fuck
says, you got to be kidding.
You talk about just changing
Ladies
the
and gentlemen,
entire
your
game.
attention, please.
Pinch hit here, so we'll
Pinch
see what he
hitting
can
for
do to
One of
get
my
in
best
the
hitters
frame.
of the plate.
Number 47.
Fastball
With
taken.
a runner
That gets
on
the zone for
in
a
the
strike.
bottom of the ninth of the tie game, and you just decide to say, hey, that pitches at your cankles,
After
you're
2
out.
great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can
Justin
bounce
Wilson's just
something
going to
or
go
go
through and carve
elevated
up
fastball.
everyone right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
Now batting. The second baseman,
First out of the
Bunt
inning.
that
Colton.
bitch.
Colton Wong.
Colton's got a
He's
small
on his way
wong.
on here, but it's strike 1.
No ball,
Swinging
2 strikes.
strike, and now it's 0-2. And he swings here
Are you
and sends
fucking
one in
kidding
the
me?
air, deep down the right field line. And
So
they
not only
have
do I get
taken
fucked in the bottom of the ninth, but then Colton Wong in a lefty-lefty matchup of all hits his 4th fucking home run off me after I tied it up.
Now batting. Left fielder. Tommy
Someone's got the fix in on me.
Edmund.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes this game is just full of bullshit. Justin Wilson struck out all 5 of, or no, he actually hasn't. I lied.
Up next for the Cardinals.
I thought he struck out
The
every
first
batter's face
baseman.
so far.
just gets
Paul
a piece of it, strike
Gold
1.
For outs, I mean. Like, obviously Colton Wong just took him deep.
Well out in front of the breaking
0-2
ball
is the
there
count.
for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now.
The game
Up,
is
down,
so
in,
full
out,
of
hard,
shit,
soft.
and I'm really
Good time
sick
to
of
be a
it.
pitcher.
And he
I
strikes
cannot
him out
wait
here
to
for out
finish
number 3, but
all the
damage
favorites
has
and
been
just jump
done
into
as
beginner and having much
Your
more
attention, please.
time.
Makes the ball
Now
looking to
pitching
make sure
for
this
the
game
Cardinals.
goes no
Down
further.
Smith here.
Save
Pinch hitting for the
situation
Mets.
here in inning number 10.
Number 2.
Dominic Smith.
Dominic.
Pinch hit here, and he's
He's got a good
the
fastball.
potential tying run. Pulled
That should be
high
gone.
in the air out
Are
to
you
right
fucking
field.
kidding me? You power
And the
swing
move
that.
to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
You dumb fucking rules.
The batter. Number 1.
Bring in the former
Shortstop,
top prospect, Ahmed
Ahmed
Rosario. 2 hits in 4 attempts
Rosario.
to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in.
How the fuck do you not beat that
Just
out?
in time.
You just
Oh, that
twiddling
was
your thumbs
awfully
halfway up the
close.
baseline, and then you decide, okay, maybe I'll turn it up a notch.
Now batting.
God, you got
Number
like
6.
plus 80
McNeil
speed.
will be the next to take a turn. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by
Dumb
Goldie.
fucking
And
rules.
he'll step on first for
Dumb
the out, and
fucking
the ball
rules.
game is over.
No, I didn't fail to mount a rally. The game decided that it wants to succeed in fucking me tonight.
Absorb it, understand it. If he's not working on it, the next logical step is, how much health does he have left? Should I be pushing? What should I be doing? Luckily, there's this measures butt hurt. Okay, almost full health, but it's probably the thing that comes with experience. You know it when you see it. If you're struggling, I suggest watching your average streamer. But anyway, guys, listen for me.
Take a look at the standings because we're coming up on the halfway point on the season. Yankees are steamrolling the AL East. There's no surprise there. The Blue Jays being in second is a little bit of a surprise, but I mean, not really when you consider the gap. The Indians and the AL Central is close. This is weird. The fact that the Royals are playing 500 ball and only 5 games out, despite the fact they've only won 2 of their last 10. is a shocker to me. But the Indians have a 1.5 game lead, and the White Sox are only 4 back. Huh. Astros lead the West by 3.5. No surprise there. Wild card is A's Twins right now, with a solid amount of teams still in the fight. We hold the East only by 4 games, though. We're not pulling away at all. The Braves, the one time usually it's the Nationals, and usually it's not, a huge, strong contender out of the East. The one time that there's going to be one, though, is when the Braves decide that they want to be good for once. Usually they aren't. Cubs are leading the Central by only 2 games over the Reds. This is pretty much exactly how I'd expect the NL Central to look this year if life were happening right now. Cubs in the lead. Maybe a bigger lead over the Reds than that, but the Reds fighting for it because they made a lot of improvements. Cardinals are overrated, so they're down there. The Brewers have sold a lot of their assets, so they're down there. Pirates in the basement. Dodgers lead the NL West by 7 games over the D-backs. Padres being as bad as they are is a big shocker to me. Rockies being above them is a shock. Braves, Diamondbacks, wild card with the Reds half game back, and then after that, usually the NL wild card's a mess, but it's actually not. Kind of surprising. How's my rotation? Do I need to make changes again? DeGrom's back to his old ways. Porcello's all of a sudden my number 2 guy. David Peterson is literal ass. So far in 5 starts, he is atrocious, and he's done. Steven Matz are taking over. Walk is now the worst. So there we go. Still need starting pitching for sure. I really wish I didn't call him up, because he's not making himself look good in a trade. Bottom of the 7th. Sean Doolittle's in right now. Weird.
And we're in a heated contest between 2 division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit.
Matt, listen, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best, right? These are the games where a team who's trying to come out on top of the pack can get a leg up. And of course, if you're on top, this is a prime opportunity to keep them away.
Up next for the Mets,
So stepping in,
the right
Michael
fielder,
Conforto.
Michael
He'll look to bring home that tying run from
Conforto.
second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Damn it.
Here's a high pop-up.
I meant to check
Kieboom
swing.
is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the...
Gosh, my fucking eyes out.
Your
Edwin
attention,
Diaz
please.
will come out and take
Now
the
pitching
ball
Try not
for
to
the New
suck.
York Mets, number
I hate that I'm
39,
using you,
He'll
but I
try
don't
to
know
bunt
which
his way
ways.
on as he gets
Why we
this
kept
one
that
down.
there.
An
Diaz.
off-balance
Get out.
throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
the left fielder, number 22,
Inside
tight
ball
on
one.
the first pitch fastball.
Soto.
That's 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score. As we
Oh my
play the
God,
game.
the count's 1-1.
New
Wow,
ball,
how about
no
that?
strike.
2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this
Ball,
AB,
that's
but
off the plate.
those are
2-1
pitches
the
he can
count.
feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so
Hey!
it's not like
Counts
he's
2-2
all over the
even.
place.
3 balls,
3
get
balls
him
one
out
and a
right
strike.
here.
strike to the Nationals left fielder.
We got full
Ooh,
count.
wow,
Early
somehow
birthday
you managed to have a
gift.
2 and 3
Swings
count.
misses at ball
Nice.
4.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down
That's
and
still
away
2 and 3.
consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak
Ooh, you
contact.
got 4
He
strikes
might
to
even
work
get
with,
a
and you
few
still
knots
struck
on some
out.
people's shins.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Juan Soto goes
Now
down
batting,
for out
the
number
first
2
baseman.
in the
How
top
far
Oh,
down
one
is
is the count.
zero dropping with these outs, by the way? It was somewhere in the 5s. Oh,
It's
it's
a
7
strike
5s. So
count.
you're just having our own
0
terrible
and
year.
1, here it comes. Here's
Oh,
a
and 2.
late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Didi Gregorius.
And
Leading
they're
up
still doing
for
it.
the Mets,
Doolittle. He's
the
hitless
third
in
baseman,
3 at-bats.
Didi.
They threw 1 pitch in the
First
7th.
pitch of the at-bat
Gregorius.
on its way.
Great slider.
Now
I
action
can't do
in the
anything with
bullpen
that.
as their closer starts to get loose out there.
No, their closer's in the game right now. I did tag him for a run earlier in the year. Oh, he's been doing terrible too. Cool.
He pulls this one into right. And there's a base hit. So there
Wow,
you
he didn't
go.
catch that.
A
I'm
possible
shocked.
tying run aboard here to
Like,
kick off the
legitimately
home half
shocked.
of the inning.
It may not sound like it, but I'm legitimately
Can't
shocked.
ask for
Now
anything
batting,
more than getting
the
the
left
leadoff man
fielder,
on right there.
JD.
Go ahead,
Stop being
run
so
to the plate.
underwhelming,
He's
JD.
in position
Come
to do some damage.
something
It'd be
happened
interesting to
with
see
that.
how the manager plays this one.
J.D. Davis, the
Ball,
next
extra
at bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now, time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. High
hey, you made something happen with your bat.
Field. Robles is back on it. No chance to make a play here as this one's off the wall, and this could tie the game.
No,
he's gonna make it there.
Second and third, nobody out because he's a good
The
chance.
catcher, number 40.
I'll find some way to fuck
Wilson.
up. I'm sure.
Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Probably walk Ramos down into a double play, then he keeps getting an out at the plate, and then the out at first.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third.
Got to tie it.
He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 9.
The runner stands at
Brandon.
third.
Gotta get out of the
infield.
Nimmo.
Next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, or pop out and foul territory. You piece of shit.
Over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I don't want to replace his bat. All right, John Smith. Well, it's up to you.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch hit
hitting
here
for the
in a
Mets.
big spot.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles is back on
I don't power swing with him.
And he brings it down to end the inning. As
hide it. Go ahead, Betances. Let's see
Now
if
pitching for the New York Mets.
on the mound to start the
Number
9th inning.
68.
His job will be keeping the
Yellow.
game tied
That's
until
not
spot
That's
count.
it.
Starlin
0-1.
Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop,
Set. Here's the 0-0
Adjubal
pitch.
0-1's the count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And now a
0-2 is the count.
miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone.
This his ERA was 3.68 before I brought him in. Let's see how far down it's going. All right.
the
Sliding
catcher,
into the
number
box,
28,
Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt.
It was a fly
Back
out for
outside.
him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to count to
1-1.
Suzuki. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off
I got the count.
a
2-2.
that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him
Nice.
out on the
Bottom of the
good
ninth,
pitch.
we go
So one
tied.
run can win it as we head to the all set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be the
Leading up
shortstop,
for
Ahmed
the Mets.
Rosario.
the shortstop, Ahmed
He's set. Here it comes. Hit
Rosario.
on the ground out to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, number
Stepping into
6,
the box, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, 2 gone.
now batting, first
Here's
baseman,
Alonso. 2 hits
Pete
in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Alonso.
From the stretch.
Ball
Now
1.
a good pitch around the knees, but
That was
it
a good
doesn't
pitch.
quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That's a ball.
That's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ball 3.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
The count 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Like that.
Drive to left. Get out of here. Get
There's my
out
guy,
of here.
doing it again.
Gone. They win it.
Doink.
Santa
Game over.
Maria.
Big Meat Pete with his second walk-off shot of the year. At least that I've done with him.
So a solo shot down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more
Maybe
to
I can
the
actually get
players
some
than
momentum
others?
going here for once now. Maybe
Matt.
pull away in the
these
East a
guys
little
are
bit.
competitors, and they want to win every game. But they know that when October comes around, it's a division championship that really sets you up for success in the postseason. These rivalry games are a bit more impactful to that race, so yes, I think their outcome can affect a player's morale much more noticeably.
Ooh, Keone Kela. That is a decent trade to make. Drew Smiley. Chase Anderson. I kind of want to take the Kela trade. Could definitely put him in at closer. How's Lugo been doing? Like, that's the thing. You look at these three right here. Betances is doing okay. Like, he's fine. Edwin Diaz has sucked. Seth Lugo. I don't like him being my closer, though. Where's Keone Kela? Yeah, I need to bolster the bullpen, I think, a little bit more. I need starting pitching more. Okay. Keone Kela. That's it for bullpen, though. I've bolstered my bullpen enough. Now I gotta change my shit all around again. Yep. Pitching rotation is DeGrom. Peterson, fuck off. DeGrom, Porcello, Stroman, Matz, Waka. Keone Kela is the closer now. Seth Lugo is a setup man along with Betances. Edwin Diaz is just gonna eat cock for the rest of the year pretty much. And then the lineup. You're out and you're in. Okay, so we go Tom Smith at DH. Rosario at shortstop. Didi at third. JD Davis was in left. Nimmo in center. Conforto in right. McNeil at second. Okay. Rosario, McNeil, Conforto, Alonso, JD Davis, Didi Gregorius, Tom Smith, Wilson Ramos, Brandon Nimmo. No DH. Need Nimmo out there. I need Rosario out there. And I need Dom Smith not out there. Oops. I look for Didi. Okay, Ahmed's at short and he bats there. JD Davis goes to left. Didi goes to third. Nimmo's in center. Conforto's in right. Everyone's where they belong. Rosario, McNeil, Conforto, Alonso, JD Davis, Didi Gregorius, Wilson Ramos, Brandon Nimmo. You go in the lineup, and who you doesn't, well, you don't belong. JD Davis can DH. When there's a lefty with a DH, Nimmo takes center. No, Nimmo takes left. Conforto takes right. Rosnick takes center. Rosario leads off. Where is my number 2 guy, McNeil? JD Davis, Pete Alonso, Michael Conforto, Wilson Ramos. I'll do Ramos, Conforto. Nimmo, Didi. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Resnick, Didi, Nimmo. No, Nimmo's actually good. Oop. Nimmo can actually handle lefties. Do Nimmo, Conforto, Marisnik, Didi? No, switch those two. Second leadoff guy. Switch you two, and then you go to there, and you two there. No, wait, you... I fucked that up royally. You two switch. There we go. Rosario, Neal, Davis, Pete Alonso, Wilson Ramos, Brandon Nimmo, Michael Conforto, Gregorius. Yeah, cool. Over on the trade side of things, trade management, I can take that off the list. I'll keep starting pitcher up. I'll keep center field up, I guess. And then maybe put left field up. Team needs are definitely still pitching, though. Did I trade away anyone that was on my shop list? No. Nice. Bottom of the 9th, one out. Runner at first. Holy shit.
The Metropolitans have been rolling pretty much since day one of the season. Heidi, give us the inside scoop.
Matt, most consider this a team to watch coming into the season, and they have not disappointed. Their dominance in the first half of this season has their fan base all fired up, but the clubhouse sentiment is that they still have not reached their full potential. If that's true,
We really
and if
haven't.
they do
We're
manage
playing
to take
very
it up
much
another
under
notch
my
in the second half,
expectations.
look out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now back to
And
the
here's
top of
like
the
the
lineup.
viewer of that.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, J.D.
the
Davis.
third baseman,
Got a chance to
J.D.
end this one and send these
Davis.
fans home happy
No, I'm
if
gonna
he
ground
can
into
get
an
a
inning
ball
and
deep
double
enough
play,
into
and
the
then if
gap.
I'm lucky, we'll draw this out a little bit here. Yeah, we also blew it in the bottom of the 9th. Big surprise there.
The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Nice blue ball.
There to
I
take
don't
it
know
in
why
is
you were
Cutchin
so
now
close to
for route
second
number
base,
2.
Cano. I hate Robinson Cano in this game so fucking much. Why the fuck would you be that far?
The right fielder,
Now,
number 30,
No, no,
Conforto. His
Michael
career numbers against Hector Neris
Conforto.
brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him
Conforto
deep
has
once.
led this team
One
for
ball,
sure.
no strikes to
And I
count.
love that, 'cause I've loved Conforto for years.
The 1-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
Oh my God, Michael Conforto with the
Ballgame.
walk-off shot. That's the leader of the damn team. Another walk-off home run for these guys.
It's a 2-run shot.
And no
to
matter how
straightaway
bad the
left,
bullpen tries to
and
fuck it
none
up,
bigger than that one as this
we're not
ball
having
game
any of
is
it.
over.
The other way, too.
Well, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
That's
and
kind of
these
dumb that all I
guys,
got is
I'm not
secured the
sure
win.
they've even
but
heard of moss.
walk-off win bonus.
Yeah, this is a complete baseball team right now, guys. They've shown they can beat you in a variety of ways. They look like a team ready for the postseason, and we haven't even reached
Checking
the
the weather
All-Star
for
break.
Marks. It's always
No
changing.
doubt about it, D-Row. I think they are the league standard right now, and it's a treat to watch this team play. Going to be
Guess
a
it doesn't
fun
wanna
team
load.
to follow the rest of the season.
Here we go. Sounded like we were doing good. I wasn't paying attention. I was on my phone. There we go. Now we're pulling away. 8.5 game lead. We've won 8 of our last 10. It's over the Nationals, though. Look out for them. 54-28. We are now the best team in the National League. Second best in all of baseball. Only to the other guys on the same state. Here we go. We are bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. They got first and second, 2 away with Edwin Diaz on the mound. Hey, look, it is ERA drop below 5. The question is, though, is it going to stay that way after this at bat? I have my doubts.
First baseman Eric Hosmer
Now
is
batting,
in. 2 outs and
the
2
first
runners
baseman,
aboard here in the 7th
Eric
inning. This is hit the other way out toward
Hosmer.
left field. Marisnik is there and he'll put it
Thank
away.
God Marisnik was out there in left.
Your
Matt
attention,
Strahm
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for the
do so to
Padres.
start the 8th.
number 55,
And that'll bring up
Even the way he
Wilson
moves his
Ramos.
bat is so
1
slow,
for
it
2
seems.
with a
Strahm.
double on the ledger so far. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left.
That one.
And that is off the wall, but in
Chances
foul
he will,
territory. Foul
Look, the
ball.
chances of ERA is getting down there. Nice, nice, nice.
On and he took a big
That's gonna
swing
stay
at
fair,
that one
but
as
he's
this
not
is
getting
driven
out.
out to deep left center
Not
field.
enough behind it.
And he's going to make the
Just missed
catch
it.
on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Settling in
Brandon
now, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss,
0-1.
but he's right on here. One strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
No, that's
And
down.
low, it's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line drive base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is
The right
absolutely
fielder,
on
number
fire.
2.
He's been on a nice
Dominic
hot streak as of late,
Smith.
and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now,
Ball.
Dominic Smith.
Counts
Man,
1-0.
A
just
first
had
pitch
Nelson
fastball
in
for ball 1.
How different this team would look.
That evens it up, 1-1. Nimmo leads off first with 1 away.
That was next year for that.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Plays
Oh,
off
that's
2-2
kicked out.
now. Runner goes for
Terrible
second.
jump, Nimmo.
Pitch misses
3
low.
balls,
The
2
throw
strikes.
down. And it
We'll take
skips
it.
He's
in
safe.
as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that
That wasn't that
very
bad,
often
actually.
against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in
Wanna
the
be more
game,
aggressive on the
but
base pass when it
still
comes to
a
stealing.
successful steal at second base.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Nice.
Line drive base hit to right.
Hold on, that Myers has a decent hand. Oh my God, what are you
Relay
doing?
throw, and he is
No,
lucky to be able
he's
to
in
steal
there.
it back to third as he's hit
Shit, I was about
safely.
to lose my mind.
Now batting, third
Into the
base.
box now, Didi
Didi
Gregorius. He was sent
Gregorius.
packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's
Inning into
the
the
first
play.
pitch to him. Went about halfway
not bad.
there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Sharp ground ball toward
wow.
the hole. And he will deliver
Insurance.
one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Pinch hit against the
D-Roll,
lefty
that's a big
with
RBI
JD.
right there to
Actually, you know
stretch
what?
this
Let me get
lead
JD Davis
to
today off.
three.
I'm gonna go to the
Takes
Your
a
left.
lot
attention,
of
please.
pressure off your pitcher going
Pitching
into the
for
bottom
New York.
part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan,
Number
no
12.
doubt
Just like
on
hitting
offense. All
Eddie-
you're trying
Eddie
to do
Noon
is put your
time
pitchers
on
in
the right
positions
side.
to be successful. Giving them
Oh,
that
that's
3-run
inside.
cushion has to make you feel good.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
I want to get one at bat in with him for old
The
time's
1-0.
sake. Oh
Popped him
wow, Eddie, you get a hanging curveball like that.
Machado
You're supposed to put that in the
foul
stands.
ground. 2 down.
That's my problem with not playing on zone. Is that would have been crushed.
Up next for the Mets,
And that
The
will bring in the
shortstop,
former top
Ahmed
prospect, Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
It was a walk in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no
Infield
chance of
base hit, keep
recovery
game
here as
going.
despite a great effort
Load the
that
bases
time,
with
they
2
won't
outs.
get
The
him out
batter,
on
the
the play.
bullpen. Jeff
number
McNeil's up.
6.
Here's Jeff McNeil.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's got the bases
your attention,
loaded
please.
now and a chance to really
Now
do some
pitching
damage.
for the
And
Padres,
he's one of those guys that
Number
you
8.
can
He's
rely
safe.
on to
Javi.
come through in spots like this, Matt.
Guerra.
Second on the team that runs batted in.
Javi Guerra's got a good velocity.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Lifted down the line in left.
I
And
don't
this will
remember having
wind
that
up a
good
foul
velocity when
ball.
I used him. That's some bullshit. Whatever.
0-2. Here it is.
Ball.
Well,
The count
all of the
is 1 and
umpires
2.
in the seats
That's the
thought
right
that
call,
was
but
strike
damn
three.
if I wasn't
They
afraid to
weren't
use me
far
call
off,
that a
but I
strike
think that
regardless.
was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now a throw over to first.
It was just about
6
outside.
runs, double the
Just
amount
off
of
the corner.
hits, and no errors on the Mets
A little
line
bit low.
score so far.
It was over the plate.
And another
He's
throw
safe.
over. And the runner
Like if that
back
pitch were
safely.
higher, it would have been called strike. That's not. I should have pressed R2 again.
A 1-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this?
Yeah,
Over to
got
first.
him.
He does get
I was
out of it.
expecting
And
another
the
100
inning
mile an hour pitch. Chances, let's see
Dylan
what you got.
Betances is is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Leading
eighth.
up for the Padres, the right fielder, Will
On the ground to third.
Meyer.
And there's one down now.
One pitch, one out.
The batter, number 10,
First
second
pitch
baseman,
on its way.
Ball
Derek
inside.
Says.
Inside for a ball.
Gross
I like
ball.
these blue
Gotta
jerseys,
find
but
a
right
way
now they
to
look weird
scratch
to me
at
for some
least
reason.
one
1-1.
across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Ball
Nope,
2
that's
as
off
the
the plate.
breaking ball
Ball 2.
misses inside.
This is on
Now the
paper
2-1.
an extraordinarily
Swing the ball line
like
softly
this is
down
now
the
the best
right
on
field
again
line.
on paper
Foul.
name wise
Here now
the best
the
bullpen
2-2.
I've ever worked
It's
with.
a wave and a miss. He
We're
struck
talking
him
about
out.
Seth Lugo, one of the best
Well, we've seen some
relievers
really
in the
good
game
pitching from these
last
guys
year
in
at
this
least.
one.
Up next for the
Dylan
Padres,
Betances, who has
the catcher,
potential for the
Oh,
best
run,
starter.
count.
These
go.
days,
Edwin Diaz,
pitching
who
has become
Must
again,
be
had
done.
a terrible year
Guys
last year, but
impressed with
also
the job
has
these
potential
guys
to be
have done.
I got a
amazing.
ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it is.
Just traded for Keone Keller,
Here's
one of the
a
best
pitch
One
forwards
ball,
in the
and
game.
missed.
2
1
strikes.
and 2 now.
We also have Justin Wilson,
Got him
Brad
swinging
Brockham,
as he
Furious
runs the
Familia.
fastball by him to end the inning.
Like that's just take your pick.
All set to start the 9th in
Leading
this
off
one.
for the
And
Mets,
standing in the
the left
outfielder,
fielder,
Jake Marisnick. First pitch
Marisnick.
coming. Here it is.
Hey.
It's an insane a little bit of movement to that. I haven't seen one slider from him yet, and I know when I do, it's going to be much slower, and the rest will be way out in front. Bet you here it comes now because I said that.
I got
Well
one ball,
above
1
the
strike.
letters with the fastball that time. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And it's
I
1
got
and
the
2.
count. 1 and 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Counts
That's
even
a
at
ball.
2 and 2 to Marisnick.
Nah, it's just strikes.
And that
Count
one never
full.
threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2. Tied him up
I'm on
there
to
as
check
this is
swing that.
softly hit down the line. And he'll step
Out.
on first himself for the out. Up next, the power
Now
bat of
batting,
Pete
the
Alonso.
first baseman,
0 for 3
Pete.
to this
I'll
point.
throw him a pitch.
Alonso.
That's up there in
Game
triple
so
digits
far.
down the heart of
He's
the
such
plate.
a
If I can
good
make good
hitter. We all
contact,
kind
that's
of
gone.
expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time.
0 and
That's
1.
not really how baseball works, though.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swinging a ball hit high
Damn,
in
if I
the
power
air,
swung
deep
that, it's
down the
gone.
left field line. This
Oh,
has
wait.
plenty of carry.
It is.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Big Meat Pete. It's weird they try to play it as if it's coming off the wall when it's going to hit off the Western Union Metal Supply Company.
So a
building.
solo
I think that's what
shot
it's
down
called.
the line in left. Number
Remember off the top of my
26 for him on the season as it is now 7 to 3.
Western
You've gotta
Metal
love seeing
Supply
a team
Company.
that's never
Western
satisfied.
Union is
They
the
were
money.
up. They've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin.
Now
Gonna be
batting,
tough to come
catcher,
back from this
Sit
one.
down
Wilson
here.
Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now that ball is smoked,
He's
carrying to deep
If
left.
I power swung, probably.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder, number 9.
So here's
Brandon
Brandon Nimmo. He reached on
Nimmo.
a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Damn.
Lazy fly ball out to center field.
Yeah, when you get a
Coming
high
in is
sinker at 100
Lagares.
miles an hour, you're not going to do anything with that.
He tracks it down.
Almost
and that
never.
will end the inning.
That. But whatever.
Digging in now. One
Leading up
Lagares.
for the
Rock,
Padres,
For
I mean,
three and looking
the
for
center
more here.
fielder,
Brad
Juan
Brock come on now to make his
Lagares.
30th appearance
Brad
of the
Brock.
year
Your
so
attention,
far.
please. Now pitching for the
Swing and a
Mets,
miss, and he's in
I
control.
really want to
number
say San Diego,
29.
but I
I
almost
know
Brad
that feeling. Played 14
Brock.
years in the big leagues and still
What
can't
happened
hit
to
a
Carter
slider.
Caps, too?
One
Well
ball, 2
below
strikes.
the
Sit down.
knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was
Also,
a
who
classic
was the
strikeout
Carter
pitch,
that
the
led
0-2
in
good
home
change
runs
up
a
with some
year or
depth.
two?
up next for the Padres,
Something Carter.
the pitcher, Javi.
I think he
Guerra.
I don't remember where he
Your
played at
attention,
all. I know he
please.
played for the Yankees at one point.
Pinch hitting for the
Brewers and
Padres.
A's.
Number 5,
I'll
Greg
do this regular season.
Garcia.
It was like 2014. Chris Carter, that's what it was. What happened to him? I mean, he was not that good of a hitter. He was a decent home run hitter for a little bit, but as far as I remember, he was like a terrible, like horrible batting average. His career highest batting average seems to be 239. It's awful. He had 41 home runs in 2016. He hasn't played since 2017. He played in Houston. He was traded to the Twins in 2018. Ace Riros del Norte signed him. I don't know what the fuck that means. Let me take a look at Grapple. Just want to see what he played before. He did play for San Diego. He had a lot for Baltimore. Okay.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Marisnik.
Nice.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ready to deliver.
Fernando
Here's the first pitch.
Tatis
High and deep down the left field
Jr.
line. Good pitch as this is
No
swung
ball,
on
2
and
strikes.
missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1
1
and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Rosario's got it.
What a throw by Rosario.
That is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Nice win. Alright, starting to feel a little better about this team. A little bit. Damn, did I have to go through the trenches, though. I don't get it. .5 game lead. Now we're projected to win 101. Alright, I'll probably 3 o'clock. I'll just call it a night.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil
number 6.
was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Fucking game
Now
skipped
a ball
on me.
hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll
shit.
get there in plenty of time to put.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
He's the potential
Pinch
time
hitting
run.
for San
Like he's
Diego.
got 3 runs against
Number
the fucking
28.
Padres.
First
but-
pitch
Ball.
of the inning is
Okay, counts
taken
0-1.
low and away
Man.
for a ball.
Good
It's
start to the
1-0.
inning.
And now the second pitch
Pitch
of the
number
inning
100
will be
and
his
strike.
100th of the
Pinch hit
ballgame.
for.
Fam with an even 1-1 count now.
Counts
In
0-2. Nice.
previous duels
Got
with
3
DeGrom,
strikeout.
he's
3
gone
pitch
6
strikeout?
for
Yep.
6.
Counts 0-3.
12.
Wow.
The
1 ball,
changeup
2
had him
strikes.
Maybe an
out
extra
front
pitch
there.
there. Extra strike.
This is on the
An
ground
0-3
over
pitch.
first. And he'll step on first
He's out.
himself for the
Yeah,
out.
well, your stat sheet looks a little better though. 1 less strikeout for you.
The
even
left
though he's
fielder,
okay,
number
3
7.
strikes.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1
Lagares.
thus far. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Sit down, Brock. Warm up. Kansas for the 8th.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
DeGrom kind of reminds me of Lincecum.
Now batting,
the
first baseman, Eric.
Yeah.
Mechanics that look
Fastball
like
on
he's
the inner
going to
third,
need
taken
a
for a
new
strike.
surgery beyond Tommy John.
It's
if
really
he
hard
invented.
to work deep into games
Invent Tim
when you're
Winston
having an
surgery
outing
to
like
fix
this
it.
guy is.
No ball.
You're going to strike
Two
out a lot of
strikes.
guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is
Get it.
Nimmo, but he won't get there. It
Get
falls
off that
in.
pitch, let alone to center field.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately.
Now
There's
batting,
just another
shortstop,
example. And even
Fernando
when he doesn't hit one
Tatis
on the barrel, he still
Jr.
manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink
Oh, no,
it
what
when
the
you're
fuck?
flowing.
Oh, thank God that
Now
happened.
He's
Well,
hot as a pistol. Everything's
come on, DeGrom.
And that
Now
will
batting,
hop over the
third
wall, and
baseman.
a tough
Hurrah!
break there.
Manny
The time run will have to go back to
Machado.
third on the automatic double.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a
Ball.
location like that. That's a
1-1.
pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to look at that one again.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Big spot. 2 out.
I need you to get out of this,
possibly
because otherwise
tying
your
and
ear is
go-ahead runs
fucked,
on
and it's
base.
my fault.
And he's got
Nice.
another
Get
one
cool,
here.
bitch.
12 punch-outs
David
now
Chandler.
in the ballgame.
Your
Javi
attention,
Guerra
please.
gets the call from the
Now,
pen to
for
take
the
over on the
Padres.
mound and
Javi
start the
Guerra.
home
Number
seventh.
8,
I'm fucked. He's gonna pitch
Javi
next
Bottom
2
of the
innings.
inning now.
Guerra.
And standing in the outfielder,
Keep the lead.
Dominic Smith.
Dick,
And
hopefully.
he fouls
Damn
this
it.
one off. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try
Now
and do
batting,
too much.
the
Stayed
first
on the
baseman,
attack, kept his
Pete.
hands inside the ball.
Pete.
Until
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra
Wish he
bases.
had gotten an RBI on that, but I had to play it safe. We'll take a double, though.
And they've really got something going here.
Second,
Runners
third,
at
nobody
second
out.
and third to
Can
start the
Forto
inning.
up?
Here's
No.
Jake
Now
Marisnick.
batting,
Not
left
much
fielder,
in the way of productivity from him so far,
Love
but he's got a
Marisnick.
chance
Makes
to come
something
through
happen.
here in a crucial
Get out of
spot.
the infield.
Yeah, this time now that
Down
he has
low.
to
Take.
put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
For once.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Oh, they're not getting there. That's a
Long
two-run
run
double for
the
Marisnick.
center fielder. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run is in to score from
Nice.
second. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, D-Roll,
Now
that's
batting,
a big RBI
the third
right there to
baseman,
stretch this lead
Didi.
to 3. Takes
Didi
a
with
lot
a
of
save.
Victoria.
pressure off your
Nice,
pitcher
nice,
going into
nice.
the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt.
Fair ball down the line.
This one
Give him an
gets through,
RBI.
and that could bring in a run. And this will score the run from second to
To a
make
4-run
this
lead.
a
Non-save
7-3
situation,
game
at least for now. So go to the bullpen.
Hey,
and,
that's what
The
you're
catcher,
trying to do.
number
Offense,
40,
get a 4-run
Wilson.
lead, grand slam ahead.
Ramos.
Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation.
He's not getting there again.
Don't tell me.
Do I dare send Ramos to second?
Oh, it does, Hercules. Oh, it does because D-Roll, the only way
Wilson
you're
Ramos
going
a
to get into
stand-up
this game
double?
is it has to be a
My
safe
God, you think
situation.
we're playing at
Sit
fucking
and watch
The
Polo
center
Grounds?
fielder,
You
number
get up
9,
Hit that dead center.
Brandon
Hey, I'm going to come in and get me a
Nimmo.
3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Ball.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far.
I think DeGrom's safe to get the win this time.
2 balls and
No.
no strikes to the Mets
Wow.
center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches.
How do you
when
call
you're
that
facing
a
young arm like this
ball?
one. And now
That's
he's put
a
himself in a
beautiful
real good hitter's
pitch.
count.
Now the 2-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Beggars
Oh, they
can't
got
be
a
choosers
right-in
right there.
mound.
We love those lawn darts.
Good to
Doesn't
know
matter
yet
how
that.
they
Let those
come.
guys have
Jam,
Your attention,
end
please.
of the bat,
At least
doesn't
for now.
pinch
matter.
hitting for the Mets,
Robinson Cano
number
had an
24,
opportunity off the bench
Robinson.
here to bat with runners at the corners
Cano.
now. Still nobody out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first.
Classic Cano, you're only going to get an RBI from ground into a double
And
play.
it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away
Now
from the
batting,
play.
shortstop, Eduardo.
Digging in once
Nooney
again.
with a 2-run shot.
He's homered
Noon
and
time.
doubled in
Eddie
4
Noon
trips,
bombs.
so he's definitely been a factor. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Good boy, Eduardo.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back
Feeling
in.
good right
That'll
now.
hold
Feeling
him to
good.
a
I almost
2-out
don't want to get
single.
off after this because I'm doing so good.
Dan, with
Now
that
batting.
single, he's now
Number
3/4 of
6.
the way
It's
to
at 3
hitting
now.
for
It's
the
what,
cycle.
306,
Toughest
yeah.
one still
Gotta
on
eat.
the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set, Hero. That's one of
Actually, I have
those
to
that's
wake
either
up
got to hit right
a
down
certain
the
time
line
tomorrow
or
to do stuff.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires.
We will go to Justin Wilson right
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen, your
Summoned
attention
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start the
for
8th.
the New York Mets, number 38.
Wilson has seen his
Justin
role change with those one-batter
Wilson.
lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play.
I feel like I've had a lot of opportunities to play in this
Good
round.
bite to that
I just
slider
realized I'm
as he
still in the
swings
first
through
half.
it for the first out of the inning. And now pitch on
The
the
right
way.
fielder, number 2.
0-1 the
Trent
count. Wilson
Grisham.
has a good reputation for preventing the long ball.
Oh,
One
my
swing
fool,
can
nerd.
change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So it was a strikeout swinging. Trent Grisham
Now
set
batting.
packing
About
for the
Francis.
second
No
out of the
ball.
inning.
Franchi
Cordero stands in
Cordero.
as he checks his swing
Ball.
here for strike 1.
Playing
Now the
11.
1-1 pitch. It is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the
Justin
Padres
Wilson.
so far.
Probably my best
And he
reliever, I
goes
feel
down.
like.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
And
up
that'll
for
bring
the
up the
Mets,
left-handed
Smith.
bat of
The right
Dominic
fielder,
Smith.
Dominic Smith.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. And the
So if
pitch.
I could wait, but
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Now batting, first
Now
baseman,
at the plate, Pete Alonso.
Pete
2 hits in 4 attempts to this
Alonso.
point.
come on, Pete, let's
Ready,
keep that
here's
hot
the
streak
first
going.
offering.
Keep the hot streak
Oh
going.
my.
Big Meat
Hit
Pete
him
Summer
with the
Part 2.
hide, and it's gone as they add still another.
Blast at that.
Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Your attention, please. The
The
changes for
Like
San
Marisnick's
Diego.
2 RBIs.
Now pitching and batting in the
Last
6th
time.
spot,
Emilio
Number
Pagan
14,
is in out of the bullpen
Emilio
now as he'll be inserted into the
Pagan.
number 6 spot.
now playing
following
right
the double
field
switch.
and batting 9.
Will Myers
Number 4,
will also come on now.
Will
He'll move into the pitcher's
Myers.
number 9 hole
Boy,
in the order
Marisnick,
here
second
on that
double of the
double switch.
game.
And he'll reach second now with 1
Now
away.
batting, the third baseman, Didi.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he
Gregorius.
wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and
Ooh.
that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher, number 40,
Standing in, Wilson
Wilson.
Ramos. Runner in scoring position. with 2
Ramos.
gone. Hard hit towards center.
Your boy Ramos getting an RBI
And
base
a
hit.
base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their
The center
11th
fielder,
run
number
of the game,
9,
and they're showing no signs of
Brandon
slowing down. Just an absolute
Nimmo.
onslaught from this offense.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ooh, I
Line
don't know why.
hard.
That was a great pitch to hit, but I
But
was
this will be a foul ball.
my mind was behind a second on that one.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the
1-2.
zone. Fouled away.
Damn, I really didn't think this would take that long.
First with 2 gone.
Of course, though, I'm doing good.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up
dude.
a foul ball. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder.
All right.
He tracks it
8-run
down.
lead
And
heading
that
into the
will
9th.
Here's Jurickson Profar starting things for
Go to
his
Seth
side
Lugo.
in
Leading
the
off for the
9th as
Padres,
they face the
the second baseman,
improbable odds of
Jurickson
trying to
for the guy
come
that takes
back
the
in
launch
this
for
one.
one pitch.
Your attention, please.
At this point. These
Now
guys
pitching
know these
for the
bats
New
don't
York
count,
Mets,
zone.
at least for their own
number
stats. You can't
67,
take their chances
Seth
as a professional.
Seth
Lugo.
Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
We're playing 11.
Swung on
1-1.
and missed 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he takes something off there as this is swung
Looks like
on
it's going to
and
go down as a
missed,
good
and
win for the
there's one gone here
Metropolitans
in the 9th.
in the night.
The right
First
fielder,
pitch
number
coming,
4,
here it is.
2 more
Will
outs.
Myers.
High
more
in
out.
the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
Padres
left
down
fielder,
to the final out
Juan
now. And that'll bring up a
Lagares.
former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. A ball and no strikes.
Okay, let's not throw non-competitive pitches now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. San Diego down to their final strike.
Good blowout win to end the night.
Go.
Ball 2 as the slider
6
dips
runs or
below the
more
zone.
constitutes a
Now
blowout.
what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
A little bit of momentum going back up there since we kind of ran out. Not that we've been doing bad, but ooh, Subway Series, quick 2 games in Yankee Stadium. This is the top 2 teams in baseball right here. The potential World Series matchup. 62-30, 68-23. AL's best, NL's best. Who's gonna win the New York's crown of New York? We're not gonna find out tonight. As much as I've been doing good, I don't want any more. Yeah, I'm out.